What's up, everybody? How's it going? My name is Tyson, and today we're going to be diving into legal compliance inside of ClickFunnels 2.0, or at least the realm of it. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to give you legal advice here in this case. I'm just going to show you how to set up a accept terms checkbox on either your funnel pages, your sites, your funnel hubs, wherever it is that you're actually collecting information and you want to make people aware that you are collecting their information, right? But anyways, we're going to go ahead and walk you through the process here within the editor, show you step by step what to do and how to make sure it is functioning correctly, as well as how to make sure that the people are actually selecting or not selecting it. But anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and dive into the platform here and walk you through the steps. Okay, I'm currently inside of a test funnel here I created specifically for this video. Now, it doesn't matter if you're inside of a funnel, if you're doing this for a page, your funnel hub, anywhere you're trying to collect information or anywhere that you can access the elements, you can technically set this up, right? In this case, for this specific page that we're on right now, I'm currently collecting information inside of a pop-up. So if we go up here to pop-up, we'll go to show pop-up, and you'll want to do the same thing, track down where you're actually collecting information or wherever you want to place this specific element or this. Now, we just want to go ahead and add a new element. I'll do it right above the submit button here in this case. Let's click on add element and scroll down until we see the option for checkbox input. This guy right here, right? All you have to do is click on it directly, and just like that, now you have a functioning checkbox on the page. Now we have to actually set it up, make sure it's functioning correctly and all that good stuff. From here, go ahead and just click on the gear icon for that specific checkbox. And the first thing we have to do is select input type. Now there's only one input type here. It's going to be custom. Just in that drop down, select custom and then give this guy a name. This is going to be essentially the thing that we are associating the value to once it is checked or unchecked, right? So in this case, we'll go with custom type. We'll name it agreed to policies, right? Just following that same trend here as far as what we're talking about. Now, obviously, you can create this for anything. It doesn't have to be specifically for accepting terms. It's just, it could be you're signing up for a newsletter or something like that, right? You can do this however you want. Moving down, we have the option to change this from not required to required. In this case, I do recommend that just because we are trying to have them acknowledge that they have read or acknowledged the terms and conditions. Whatever you're setting up or you want them to check off that they have read, you want to make sure that it is set up required, so that way they can't just move forward without actually checking it off, right? Now, from there, we can go in and customize the text if you want. You can customize the colorization. If you want to start checked off, you can definitely have that there. If you want them to actually manually check it, you can do it unchecked. You can change the check color, all this good stuff. You have a bunch of customization options. Go through and have a ball here and just customize to your heart's content. Okay, now to actually edit the text, all you have to do is click directly on the element itself. So go over here and click like to the right of where it says label, just backspace from there. You can customize anything after that. Add whatever text you want. Now, in this case, we'll probably stick to the same concept as what we're talking about regarding accepting terms. So maybe we'll go with something like, I have acknowledged the terms, right? And if you want to link to terms, you can highlight any text here or anything at all on the page. Actually, just highlight it and click on a little chain link icon here, and from there it'll allow you to add a link. So if you want to add a link directly to terms and conditions page, you can definitely do so here, right? If you want to open up a new tab or window, which I highly recommend in this case, so you do not overlap what you're currently looking at, click on this little icon right here in between a little chain link with a slash through it and a bell icon. Just click on that. Now it's going to open up a new tab. It's not going to take people outside of the funnel at all and mess with any of the flow that you've already taken them through at this point, right? So in this case, again, just add the URL, and then after that, you're good to go. Click on save, and now you have a working checkbox. Now, what's going to happen if someone actually checks this off is that it'll add a custom field to their contact profile saying either true or false. So just to demonstrate that for you, let's go ahead and open this up in a new window, and we'll preview it. We'll test it out and give you the rundown there as far as how that is supposed to function. There we go. Okay, now we'll go in here, we'll do test. There we go. And now we'll check off the actual terms there. Go ahead and submit. Now that is going to submit the page. It's going to collect the information. It's not taking us anywhere because I don't have another step after this. That's why we're seeing the same thing here. But now what we want to do is go back to contacts. And so we go out of here, click on the back arrow, click on the back arrow twice actually, head to contacts over here on the left-hand side of the screen. And from there, you should see the new contact that was just created. In this case, just for this example, right? Click on that. And if we go to view full profile, we can then see the custom attributes tab, which is exactly what I was referring to. And there is the name of the checkbox that we created, right? The value we associated to it. And then the value is true. So they checked it off. In this case, we checked it off when we submitted. If they did not, it'd say false. Okay, and that's for anything. Again, if you want to do it for like a newsletter, if you have people opted in for to receive specific emails from you, anything at all, it's going to be the same thing. It's just understanding that the value is true if they have checked it off and false if they have not. Okay, that's it. That's all there really is to it when it comes to setting up a checkbox element like this on your pages. And again, it's the same process, whether or not it's a funnel step, it's a regular page, funnel hub, it doesn't matter. If you're collecting information, it's going to be the same process. The same elements should apply or should be available. All right. With that said, thank you for watching, everybody. If you have any questions or if you want me to expand on anything, feel free to leave that in the comments below. I'm more than happy to do so or help as best I can. Otherwise, if you have any topics you want me to touch on or add to my video list here for future videos, feel free to leave that in the comments down below as well. But aside from that, thank you for watching again, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.